Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 15th of October 2025, and looking at Street Fighter Alpha 3, or Street Fighter Alpha 0, if you were in Japan's release. Yes. Let's not forget, though, that Europe, it was Street Fighter Alpha. So I think these were supposed to be predecessors to the original Street Fighter 2 games and all that. I'm going to be covering Street Fighter 2 on the Alpha 2 on the PlayStation as well at some point. Possibly next week when I get back. Because although the Super Nintendo did a valiant effort, I still think that we should look at an effort that was even more valiant for the PlayStation. We'll look at that maybe next week. So there you go. We're going to play as Akuma here, because you can. Quite a big roster here as well, which is quite nice to see. They've brought in a lot of the old characters to play and a lot of the popular ones that you'll see. So I'm taking a break from Ken and Ryu, and I'm going with Akuma. Yes. Because he's a badass. So here we go. Now, I like the PlayStation presentation already. It's very, very cool. Very arcadey. Pretty much arcade perfect, if I am not mistaken. Apart from the loading times. But I think they're quite minimal, because the graphics aren't exactly next gen, are they? So to speak. So they're still 2D, so the loading times are fairly good. You can see here. Nice and bright and colourful straight off the bat as well. Love it. Hope you guys have had a nice weekend anyway, and welcome to Wednesday. Yes, I'm still away, so my phantom self is bringing you this review. So I hope you're all having a great week anyway, and you know, it's only a short spell until the weekend again. Yes. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all again, back in the pilot seat again, and reviewing on a more regular basis. Like I said, just thought I'd do this rather than have 2 weeks of nothingness for you guys to not enjoy. Now you've got these reviews coming at you. Yes. So there you are. Quite happy to be doing this for you. Anyway, hope you're all good. Hope you had a good weekend, and you're raving through the week. It is Wednesday. We're at the midweek point, so let's have some fun with some arcade goodness. In the form of this, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Yes. I love it. I think it's a great game. And I really enjoy Street Fighter. I mean, I'm a fan of the Street Fighter games. The only one I've never really enjoyed is Street Fighter, the movie arcade. That's the only one I've not really enjoyed. Although saying that, the arcade release is supposed to be pretty good. And the Saturn, I think, is supposed to have a decent port of that as well. But the PlayStation version was pretty shite. And I think I've reviewed the PlayStation version in the past. Oh dearie, dearie my. But this is far from that big pile of dog's poo. And we are here with a great arcade, they said shooter then. No, we're not. It's not a shooter. It's a beat-em-up. And it's great fun. You've got all of your characters here that you would be recognising. You've Ken, you've got Ryu, you've got Akuma, you've got Z-ISM. And then you've got these new guys as well, which is sweet. You've got Cody from Final Fight as well. And all that stuff, which is cool. So there's a lot of characters to choose from. You're not going to be short of ideas on who to play as. But if you want to stick to your favourites, they are there, which is nice. So if you've all got favourites in Street Fighter, I know some of you have come forward and said that you like Sagat. So that was a nice choice. Now I want to hear from other people. When you're playing Street Fighter 2, who is your go-to fighter and why? For me, Ken and Ryu, and even Dan to a degree, and Akuma, because their movesets are fairly simple to get to grasps with. So they're good for beginners, and they're good for more experienced players once you can rack up those timings and get them all right. You see here, I'm trying to use shoulder buttons to actually use hard punch and hard kick, and it's just not working properly for me. Never mind, eh? But there you go. That's the way it works. So the game runs on a system of not low punch, light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick, hard punch, and hard kick. And then you've got your combo meter as well, which you can execute a big move with, which I haven't figured out how the hell to do that yet, but we're getting there. So on the UI, you can see at the top there left, you can see that's my energy level depleting ever so slowly there. My score above that, and then the opponent's score, and you can play against your friends with this as well. So immediately it's going up in the score factor, because playing with your friends is great fun rather than playing with yourself, gentlemen. Anyway, what a great game this is, and it is fun as well, which is even better. I mean, a crap game which isn't fun is not fun at all. It is indeed crap, but this is not crap. This is ace. This is great. This is fantastic. This is Street Fighter, how a Street Fighter game should be. Don't know what happened then. Anyway, so you can see there we're going up the rankings there to fight E Honda next. Now I do like the fact that there's a lot of big graphics in this game. The character graphics are huge. They take up quite a bit of the screen, which is nice. We're going to see how big E Honda is here. Bloody hell. Okay, so when he stands up straight, he's about 8 feet tall. I can see why he crouches. It'd be really difficult to get through shop doorways, wouldn't it? Anyway, yes, lots of fighters, and they are all presented and represented really, really well. So if you've played this on the arcade and you wanted an arcade experience, then the PlayStation was the place to go. I do believe this was also available on compilations as well. I think the Street Fighter Collection, it's on there. And I believe it's arcade perfect. I'm struggling to see how this isn't, but yeah. So you've got this built-in CD soundtrack as you go in as well. One thing I loved about the PlayStation and the Saturn, the CD-based consoles, is that you got CD quality sound. So you've got the music soundtracks to each of the characters' backgrounds, which is awesome. And then it could also hold all the characters' speech samples as well without dropping a beat. Even better. So Akuma's pretty badass. The other thing about this game is that you can choose their costume colours by pressing a different button on the control pad. You can steer away from their original colours, and you can go with something a bit different. So that's always fun. I'm not sure why E Honda was waving at me from the other side of the screen. There he goes again. Look, he's such a friendly chap. He's coming in a bit too close for my liking. So there we go. Knockout. There we go. Indeedy do. So, loving this game. It's great fun. It's exactly how a Street Fighter game should be. And why is Akuma trying to strain out a big poo there? That's just not on. It's not even. That's not fun, Akuma. It's not fun at all. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, if you're a Street Fighter fan, then this will probably be right up your flagpole and waving a big-ass flag at you saying, play me. Why wouldn't it? Because it's bloody awesome. So, Dulcim. So, you get a lot of the originals, and it's really cool because they've sort of remodeled them and all that, and they're very, very good. Very representative of their Street Fighter 2 versions, sort of. This guy teleports all over the place. He's a bit of a nutcase. Mr. Stretchy Pants, as we should call him. Yeah, he's just as annoying as he was in Street Fighter 2, just so you know. And but even look at the backgrounds. Look at the backgrounds. There is an elephant asleep, and then there's some little maiden there clapping away at your efforts. She's not even watching the match. Look, she's not even watching. Bloody hell. Anyway, Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire. Yes, it's all there, ladies and gentlemen. A solid effort here on the PlayStation. Love it, absolutely love it. What was your favourite fighter on the PlayStation? Doesn't have to be Street Fighter. Let me know in the comments, because there were lots of fighters out there for the PlayStation. This is one of mine, and I also enjoyed the Tekken series as well. Indeed, yes, Tekken. Excellent series of games. Must have a look at the rest of those if I haven't already, because I can't remember what I've done already. I think I've done Tekken 1 and 2. Not sure if I've done anything past that, but we will remedy that as well. They're a great set of fighting games. Virtua Fighter, that's something I've not really got into before. That's something else I must bring to the channel, and we'll have a look at that as well. Anyway, so you've got all the sound and that in here. Controls are easy enough. You've got your D-pad, which does all your movements, and then each one of your button presses will do a different strength of attack. So if you want a fireball to go launching across the screen at full speed, then make sure you hit that half circle round to the front with a heavy punch, and it will knock the bejesus out of them if it hits them. Same with the kicks. For Akuma, Ken and Ryu, it's a half circle round to the back and then heavy kick, and you'll do the whirlwind kick, which is awesome. And now this guy, because why not? Anyway, back to the game, I suppose. We've got we've covered graphics, we've covered sound, we've covered controls. So the gameplay itself, absolutely arcade action, and I think something that you guys, if you enjoy a good beat 'em up, you're going to absolutely love this. It's a game that you can pick up and drop whenever you want as well. You don't have to have any time dedicated to it. The game does save on memory card, so you can pick up where you left off, which is even better. And the replay value is also there as well. If you've got a few friends around, a few beers, have yourselves a Street Fighter tournament. See who can get to the top of the board, which would be pretty cool, to be fair. And yeah, that's a really good way of doing it, actually. Just have a big tournament, and then whoever wins gets a bonus drink at the end of it or something like that. But it's a great party game to play with everybody else, even solo play. It's great fun, and obviously it will keep you coming back for more because there's so many characters to get through. There's also a lot of difficulty settings as well. So if this setting I'm on is easy, but you'll find that this is probably too easy, especially for Street Fighter veterans. I just wanted to put it on easy so I could actually bring a bit of the game to you, and you could see it a bit better and all that jazz. So there, yes. You've also got combos and stuff, which is cool. So if you want to learn a lot, you've got a lot of things that you can learn how to do. This guy's now cornered me. Yeah, right. Bitch face. Get off. Get off. Get off me. Get off. You cheating scum. Okay, there you go. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, I think, ladies and gentlemen, because everything I've said needs to be said. The game is fantastic. Get out there and play it. The only reason it doesn't get a 10 out of 10 is because there's not a lot really that it's bringing to the table that we haven't already seen in a fighting game. And the graphics haven't really progressed that much for a next-gen console. They're still the 2D standard. Street Fighter, what was it? Street Fighter EX took it into a 3D dimension, but again, we can look at that one, but I don't remember liking that one so much. Here's another guy from Final Fight, by the way. Sodom, as we say in the UK. Sodom. It's not a rude word. It might be if you've got a dirty mind. Anyway, love the game. Great game. Highly recommend it. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. Until next time, I'm going to bid you farewell. And you guys keep it retro. And as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.
I can't believe my eyes! That's it, buddy! It's showtime! Go for it, man!
stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming